Hello and welcome to the wonderful world of chatbots. I'm going to be running a training for you today on the power of chatbots and the three main strategies or three really important strategies that I use with mine and my client's business at the moment. So guys, I'm just going to get my slides up for you. But first things first, I am going to just give you a little bit of intro into me. So my name's Emma Hammond. I am also known as the Queen of Automation, and I help coaches and consultants build six-figure businesses, working 20 hours a week or less. So I launched my business a few years ago. Been going about 4 years now. I started off as a business coach, teaching people how to coach social media strategies. I was a single mother and ended up burning myself out because I was trying to do too much in my business, trying to do all of the admin work, all of the marketing, all my sales calls, work with my clients, and I was exhausting myself. I also had a couple of jobs as well at the time, so I was working about 70 hours a week, trying to do everything, ended up burning myself out, got Bell's palsy, which is where your half side of your face drops and like my arm went completely numb. The whole right hand side of my body went completely numb, and I couldn't work or do anything for a few months after that. So that was a big wake up call. It really highlighted the need for me to stop doing everything all myself. This is really important for you guys that are watching as well. Take note, pay attention. It's really, really important. My best tips are, as soon as you can, do not wait until you are burnt out. Do not wait until you're incredibly overwhelmed and you want to quit your business and pack it in and you don't feel passionate about it anymore. As soon as you can, start automating processes in your business. Obviously, this training will help you. So as soon as you can, start automating as much as you can within your business, and then start outsourcing after that. They are like the most precious tips that I can give you in the world of business. Don't try and do everything yourself. Automate, and then outsource. And do it as soon as you possibly can. Otherwise, you do lose passion for your business and you will make yourselves ill. So yeah, my business transformed when I realized that I needed to stop trying to do everything myself. I started researching different tools and apps and ways to transform my business. And so that I didn't have to do everything manually myself, because in the old days when I started off business, you just interacted with everyone via Messenger and you would lose track of your leads. You were in and out of your inbox all day, basically trying to build relationships. Relationship building is incredibly important. But now what I focus on mostly with my relationship building is doing that through content that everyone can consume, and through the chatbot as well, which is I'm going to show you how to do today. How exciting. So yeah, I spent just so much time in my Facebook Messenger inbox, building relationships, doing everything manually. And it was crazy. I discovered ManyChat, sales funnels, started automating as many processes in my business as I could. And then that completely transformed my business. I was able to leave my jobs too. I had 2 jobs at the time. I was able to leave my jobs within a couple of months of actually implementing this. Because what happens when you start using chatbots, you start using more automation in your business and you start trying to scale and you start running ads and stuff like that. I've not got to the ad part yet, but I will be soon. And I will come to you, Sophie. But yeah, if you lost my train of thought then, guys. Completely lost it. It's gone. It's gone. Yes. ManyChat. I'm just going to crack on with my training. I discovered ManyChat. I have been using ManyChat for the last 3 years now. I'm a qualified ManyChat expert. I've tried other different chatbot tools, but they did just not compare. So I've been using ManyChat for 3 years now. My agency is actually listed as an expert on their website as well. So I'm not talking rubbish, guys. I really am a qualified expert. I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to get my slides up. I'm going to talk you through and then I'm going to give you some demonstrations. So this isn't a bullshit training where I'm only going to give you a little bit of value and I'm not going to give you the whole strategy. I'm actually going to give you everything. So there's 3 different ways in which I use chatbots for my business, which work really well, and you can start implementing straight away. Share my screen. Okay. We'll get there. So the training is with me, the Queen of Automation, discovering the power of chatbots and the 3 secrets revealed. These are ways in which not everyone is actually utilizing bots effectively in their business. So I'm going to be telling you all about it today. So I'm just going to cover a few basics if anyone isn't that up with the chatbot and what it is. So there's a few different types of chatbots that we can be using. You can get a Facebook Messenger bot. You can get a web-based chatbot, which is connected to your website. You can now get bots on WhatsApp and other messaging apps as well. I am a qualified ManyChat expert. I have already confirmed that. And what the messenger bot actually does is it sends automated messages from your behalf. So Facebook messages, WhatsApp messages, or messages on your web platform. A Facebook Messenger bot. So this training will be focused on Facebook Messenger bots, no other different types of bots. And the messenger bot connects to your business page. Sorry, I've got a really itchy nose today. So your messenger bot connects to your business page and then sends messages from there on your behalf. You cannot just message everybody that's on your business page or whoever you want. People have to actually opt in to receive your messages. So they can click on a link or they can do this by messaging your business page. Then they will automatically go into your chatbot. Or you can provide them with an opt-in link. So that opt-in link can be put anywhere. You're not restricted to only messaging people that have messaged your business page. Do not even worry if your business page gets no traffic. Do not worry even if no one ever comments or notices any of your posts on your business page and you've only got 5 people, including your auntie, that likes your business page. All that stuff is irrelevant. You can still use chatbot marketing in your business. It makes no difference what's going on in your business page at all. You just simply need a business page, and then you need to connect that business page with your ManyChat account, and you can start using chatbot marketing and any of these strategies that I'm talking about today. Okay, so you cannot connect, I get asked this a lot, you cannot connect a messenger bot to a group or to a personal profile on Facebook, but you can use it in your marketing. So you can drop your opt-in link in a call to action. So say, for example, you want to deliver a lead magnet to someone, you've got a free guide or a free training or a visual or something, or you've got a flow set up in your messenger bot and you want to deliver this to people, you would put in your post, hey, do you want to grab my free ebook? Here is the link for you to grab it. So you can use it. You can still use it in your group. You can still use it on your personal profile. You can use it in any other social media platforms. Just the recipient would need to have the Facebook Messenger app to be able to get the messages that you want to send. Now, more commonly, they are used for lead generation and sales funnels. So kind of pre-qualifying leads, connecting with people, building rapport, and moving people through your sales funnel. But chatbots can actually be used for other business processes, not just that. So pre-qualifying leads, booking calls, onboarding clients. I build onboarding bots for membership sites and courses and people that work that run programs as well. So if you've got a program, membership site, course, anything like that, and you want to be able to communicate with people, you want to be able to onboard them on an automated basis and communicate with them well, you can use a chatbot for that. If you have a team or a community, or a group of people anywhere, you can use your chatbot to communicate with them, such as you have a Facebook group and you run trainings in there, for example, like this training, or you have a membership or a community, anything like that. You can use the chatbot to communicate with them, let them know when you've got trainings, when you're doing lives, when you're doing your Zoom calls, whatever it is that you want to do. And you can also use them for customer service and accountability. So why should you use them, and why not just stick to your current marketing strategies? Because they are the bomb. Everyone is on Facebook Messenger. Everybody is on Facebook Messenger. Approximately 1.3 billion monthly users worldwide are in Facebook Messenger. And I'm a big believer that you should be marketing, you should be using the tools, you should be using the apps where the people are, where your ideal clients are. And everyone at the moment is on Facebook Messenger. So this is where you should be marketing. This is where deals are being made. This is where relationships are being built in Facebook Messenger. That is where everybody already is. So don't be trying to use different platforms where people or your ideal clients aren't hanging out. They're already hanging out and chatting to everyone in their Facebook Messenger. They're already on Facebook. They average open rates of 90%. There is no other method of marketing that can guarantee statistics like that. None. There is nothing. Email, most people average around, most industries average around 15% open rates if you're lucky. But you've got to be really good at email marketing to get people to open up your emails. So combining bots with your email marketing and combining them with your funnels, it's just a game changer. It's insane, the increase in sales that it can actually generate you just by adding a chatbot into your funnels. Currently, although there are many people using chatbots, there are very few business owners using it consistently and to its full potential. So if you do it well, you have the edge on your competition and you're going to stand out from everybody else. It's very rare that I see chatbots and I think, you know what, this is a fucking awesome chatbot. It doesn't happen very often. And a lot of the time, these awesome chatbots come from my community or the people that I'm teaching. Even some of the biggest marketing gurus I see, I'm not entertained by their bots. And people forget that chatbot marketing, it's a conversational marketing tool. Conversational. You should be using it to engage your audience, intrigue them, entertain them. And it should be a fun experience. If it isn't, then your users are going to get bored and they're not going to engage with your bot. They can help you save up to 5 to 10 hours a week by automating processes in your business. So why would you not want an extra 5 to 10 hours a week? Everybody. You can up to 8 times your current sales conversions in your funnel by adding a bot into your sales funnel. Yeah, so many rumors about Facebook being a sinking ship, and it's the opposite. This quarter was a new record. Gotta be in it to win it. Yes, everybody is on Facebook right now, so that is where you should be. So I'm going to run through a few different strategies and different ways to use bots now, and then I'm going to do some demonstrations on how to build them and how to start using them in your business straight away. So this one is to get more engagement on your lives and your events. So using it for lives and events. You can use it to generate more engagement for live events on Facebook. So you can use this for an individual Facebook Live. So say you're planning a one-off live event, or you have a live video series where you go live regularly, such as like an interview series or weekly show or a training or a one-off online event or even an in-person event, although not many people are having events at the moment because of this COVID stuff. So more than likely it's going to be an online event now. So what I'm going to show you is exactly how to set it up so that you can promote your live, your training, or your event to your audience. And then you tell them to opt in. So click on the link. So for example, you'd put in your post, hey guys, I'm going to be going live this afternoon in my Facebook group, or I'm going to be going live this afternoon on my personal profile. I'm interviewing this person. If you want to be notified when I go live, and if you want to be notified to go live and other events that I run, click this link. They will opt into the chatbot. And then you can message them when you're going live, so you can then update them and let them know when you're going live or when you're running that particular event. So I'm going to show you how to set up this. You can also use it to grow your email list and get leads into your funnel. So this is a great opportunity to start growing that list. If you run a series and hold weekly sessions, you can ask people to opt in to receive notifications every single week. Or if it's just a one-off or live event, you can notify people who opt in for that specific event. So hopefully I'm being really clear, but this is to use for events. So a Facebook Live or an event or an interview, something like that. I am going to come off my slides and then screen share my ManyChat account. So I'm going to remove that. Okay, guys, so this is ManyChat, your ManyChat account, and this is my demo account. So I use this when I'm doing training demos. When you set it up, you just need to make sure it's connected to your Facebook page. You will log in using your Facebook details, and you connect it to your Facebook business page, and then you'll come into this dashboard that looks like this. You want to go into Growth Tools and then create a new growth tool. So we are going to create a Messenger F URL growth tool. And we can call this whatever our live event is. So say, for example, we go live every Monday night live, or whatever you want to call it there. Then we're going to go into edit. No, we're not. We're going to save it first. Then we're going to go into edit. And this is the flow builder. So I quite like the visual aspect. So we want to select content type, confirmed event update. So you want to use a confirmed event update. You do need to make sure you use the right tags when you send in messages. And then we enter our message here. I would strongly advise you to add in a visual and make your bots look aesthetically pleasing as possible. You want them to look pretty and entertaining and different from everybody else. So try and add images in. So I've just clicked there to add an image, and then you upload an image from your computer, and then you can move your image to wherever you want. So if you want the image at the top, you can do that. And then we need to write in our content. So in the first message, we need to thank them for subscribing, and we need to let them know what to expect pretty much. So thank you for subscribing to get update for my weekly live sessions. Whatever written content you want to put in here. My chatbot. You can let them know it's a chatbot if you want. Sometimes I think it's pretty obvious, but sometimes people don't realize. We'll give you reminders every Monday. For example, okay, so I'm just going to give you a really simple demo so it doesn't overwhelm you at all. Okay, so when you're happy with your message, whatever you've put in, you want to preview it, and that'll send a test message to your messenger. And then you can simply just click on it and make sure that everything works. It works as you want it to. And when you're happy with that, you click publish. Now you find your link over here. So if you go into the actual growth tool itself, you can click here. So copy to clipboard. This will give you your link that you need to share. So then what you would go and do is then you would promote this on your social media platform of choice. So you put on your Facebook post or Instagram post or wherever it is that you're promoting, hey, you're talking about the fact that you're doing a Monday Night Live every single week. Would they like to get notified when you go live? Click on this link to receive notifications. That is incredibly simple. Obviously, make sure it's published. They click on that link, and then they will get opted in to this specific flow. What you need to do then when you want to send your reminders, I'll show you how to do that. So when you want to actually message people to remind them, you want to go in broadcasting and then create new broadcast. So click here and then messenger. And then you just type in the message that you want to send out. Remember to choose your content type as confirmed event update. You need to make sure that the messaging tags are correct that you are using. And then you want to go, hey, if you want to use their name, you click on this little bracket thing here. So hey, first name, and it will pull through their name and it will personalize it. I am about to go live on my profile. Click the link below to access. Remember to use as many as emojis as you can to make your chatbot look pretty. Just stick them everywhere, or make sure your emojis are in alignment with your brand as well. They can add a lot to your marketing. Use them wisely. And then where you see this add button, click add button, and then you go something like access profile. So they can access it now. And open website, and then paste in here the link for wherever it is that you want to send them. Whether you're doing your event on Zoom or you're doing your event in a Facebook group, you want to send them to your group. You going live on your profile, you want to send them to your profile. So whatever it is, whatever the website address it is that you want to send people to go and see your event, you will put this in here and then click done. And then when you're happy with that message, you can again preview it here to test it. And then we go to go next. You need to select non-promotional or mixed content. And then we need to select the condition, because you don't just want to message every single person that's ever opted into your chatbot. We need to be specific. So choose them that opted in through widget, and then is Monday Night Live. So that everyone then that has Monday Night Flow, Monday Night Live. So everyone that has opted in to receive them particular messages will now get them. You can either choose to start sending now, or you can schedule for later and then add in your date and time. You can pre-schedule these for the whole month in advance if you wish to do that. And then when you're happy, you either click schedule or send now, and it will send that message out to everyone there. Okay, so that's it for that particular strategy. So you can use that with your groups, with your memberships, with your live events, anything like that. I'm going to move on to the next section of my training. So I'm going to get my slides up again and talk you through that. Okay, so more engagement on your lives and events. Automate inquiries and lead generation. So I'm going to talk you through this. Sorry, I've got funky glasses. They keep on sliding off my face. How we can automate your inbox inquiries. So I'm going to show you how to create a flow just to provide a little bit more information about your business, answer any kind of frequently asked questions. You may have a lead magnet that you want to deliver, collect email addresses, booking sales calls, and follow up people on autopilot. I'm going to show you how to do all of that, guys. So we can start playing around with bots. Chatbots are an incredible tool to use for the start of your sales funnel because they mean that more people get access because not everyone opens your emails. More people are going to be getting access to your free content. That more people are going to be reading your messages. More people are going to have their eyes on you. So I'm going to show you exactly how to create a simple flow. And then you can play around with it yourself and create something a little bit more complex. But I'm going to start off pretty simple and straightforward. You can also create a customized experience for each person coming into your chatbot, depending on their current pain point, and send them in different directions depending on their current needs. I like to say that chatbots are a little bit like them adventure stories. I used to read them when I was a kid. And depending on what choice you made, it would take you to a different scenario. And you can build something out in your chatbot so that you're actually creating a complex, personalized journey for your leads, and that they're getting the right content depending on what their needs are right now. I'm not going to go too deep into that because I am going to stick with something pretty basic for this training because there will be new people that are new to chatbots that are watching it. And then this flow that I'm going to show you how to set up will go automatically out to anyone that messages your page, or you can use the opt-in links in your marketing to send anyone. Sorry. I felt like I was going to sneeze then. It turned into a yawn. And you can also use opt-in links in your marketing to drive people over into your chatbot. So let me go back and get my mini chat up again for you. Okay, so we're in ManyChat. What we want to do is go into automation and then welcome message. We're going to set up your welcome message for you. This is a message that goes out to people that message your business page, or I'll show you how to share links with people if you want to build out a messenger bot for yourself. And we're going to go into this and then click on edit flow. Okay, so I'm going to start off from scratch. I've built a few out before for different trains. You can see them there. I'm going to start off from scratch with a send message. So send message over here. Okay, and then we're going to drive in a little bit closer. Okay, so send message. So this is the first message. The content type for these ones are going to be other because it doesn't fit one of the other tags. It's not a post-purchase update. We're not confirming an event, and it's not an account update. So we have to select other because it doesn't fit any one of the other tags. And then we're going to type in our message. Hey, First name, whatever content you want. Remember, this is the first experience that they're having with your bot, so you will probably want to give a little bit of intro. This is my sexy bot. Or you might want to give your bot a little persona. So I am Fred, the chatbot. Whatever you would like. Welcome. Or whatever you want. Whatever intro content that you want to put in there. So that it should be about you. I would put something like, hey, welcome. I'm Emma, Queen of Automation. This is what I do. Let them know what to expect from you within the chatbot. We're going to build out a nice little flow. Again, you probably want to have an image. So I would stick an image at the top of you or some image that resonates with your brand to represent you. And then we have the initial. So I'd have an image and then a message here, like a welcome message introducing you and who you are and what you do. Don't put too much text into one message block, because it gets quite overwhelming for the reader if you just got a huge big lump block of text. So try and break them up as much as possible. I use little delay blocks, so you can click on the delay, 5 seconds, and then another message, for example, another text. So you might want to put something like, how can I help you today? Choose your options from the button below. There we go. And then you can choose your little buttons here. So you click on the buttons and then we start building it out. So work with me, for example. Find out about working with you. You might have another one that says freebies, so you can give them access to any lead magnets that you have or free guide to whatever. You put whatever content that you want in here. Use emojis in your button titles as well to make your bots look prettier. Work with me. And then you want to paste your links in. So whatever it is that you want to do from here, from this button. So when they click on this button, what do you want it to do? Do you want to send it to your website? If you've got a website with more information on, maybe you just want to send them to your website, in which case you would click on open website and then paste in the web address here. Do you want to send them another message with more information? If so, click send message. And you can see that we start to build out the flow here. So when this button is clicked, this message will send. So you can put in some more information. So here, I currently work with people, XYZ, whatever you want to put in, whatever information you want to put in there. I'm not going to go too deep into that. And then freebies. So you've got a free ebook, for example, send message. Would you like to access my free ebook? Okay, then I'm going to have a tiny little delay and then a user input block. And we're going to use this to collect people's email addresses. So what you want to do is type in here. Enter a question. So please, what would you like to enter? So please confirm your email address by tapping the one below or typing in an alternative. And then you want to select your reply type as email. Then what happens when the message actually comes through? Facebook will automatically pop up with their email address. They just need to tap on it. Or if they decide they don't want to use that email address anymore, they can type in their reply. So they will get their reply there. We want to save it to a custom field. So you can create your own custom field by entering the name of whatever custom field you want. So email address, for example. And then you can either create a new one if it's not already there, or if it's already there, you can select that. So you can save it to a custom field and then perform actions. What you need to do is make sure that it's already integrated with your email service provider. So you would do that in settings, and then under integrations, and the email platforms that integrate with ManyChat are ActiveCampaign, you've got MailChimp, HubSpot, and I think ConvertKit, possibly, maybe I'm wrong there. So there's a few that integrate directly with ManyChat. So if you go and check and then integrate it first, and then you select these actions here. So once it's integrated, you click on here to select your action, and then it will be listed here, but it'll only be listed here once you've actually connected your email service provider. So you would select the option to add to mailing list, and then it will bring up all the different mailing lists for your email service provider, and you choose which mailing list you want to add them onto there. Just deleting that there. Okay, so we've done that. We've grabbed their email address. It's been added onto a mailing list, and then you can send a follow-up message. Katie, thanks for that. Whatever you want to put in there. Grab your ebook below, for example. Grab your ebook below, and then we can add it in here. So what I would recommend, rather than actually sending files in your chatbot, to actually host things in Google Drive or a Dropbox folder. It actually looks better in Google Drive on ManyChat. So actually host it in a Dropbox folder and then share the shareable link within your chatbot. That's probably the best way to do it. And then you would just paste the link, the shareable link, in this website bit here. Okay. So we've got these initial messages. I'm going to show you now how to set a little delay, and then just how to send a follow-up, or how to continue building your flow. So you've got this next step here. Move on like this, and then smart delay. We're going to have a delay of a couple of hours, 2 hours, or however long you want to delay it for, but just make sure it's no longer than 24 hours, because Facebook rules state that you've only got 24 hours to actually message people within your bot. After the 24 hours, you can't, unless it's paid messaging. So you've only got 24 hours from the last time people engaged with your chatbot. So hopefully that is all making sense, guys. Wait 2 hours and then continue. And then your next message. So whatever you want your next message in your flow to be, is there anything? This is just an example else I can help you with today. Is there anything else I can help you with today? And then you can put again. Then you can put something like choose from options below. You can see you can really have a lot of fun with this. You can do so much with it. So it might be something like book a call. Join your Instagram page, for example. Whatever it is that you want here, or whatever other options, more free stuff. Maybe you've got more freebies you want to give. And then you choose each option here. Where do you want to send them to when they book a call? Do you want to send them to a link or another message? So then if you want to send them to a link, click on web address, like I've shown you already. Open website. And there we go, guys. You will just then build a very simple chatbot. Some of the features that I used there, these are actually on the Pro account. So you would need to upgrade to £10. I think it's $10 a month, actually. So when you're happy with this and you're happy with the flow, make sure you always click preview. You test everything and you make sure all your links work. Click publish when you're happy, and then make sure you switch it to enabled. Okay. Now, because we've built this out in your welcome flow and it's been enabled, this will go out to anyone that goes to message your business page. So it's a really good idea to have a think about what kind of messages that come in for your business page, or what kind of messages come in for your personal profile. What do people ask you? What frequently asked questions do they ask you? And see if you can build out your bot so that it supports what people are actually asking of you. And then if you want to share the link with your audience, you need to go to your dashboard. And this link here, this is your main bot link. So you can share this link, and this link only takes them to the welcome flow that we just built out in the welcome flow. Okay, and you can share this with people. If someone makes an inquiry, you could go, there you go, there's my chatbot link that will take you through everything that you want to know. You can just get it out to people to promote your freebies. You know, do you want free access to whatever it is? You can get it via my chatbot, give them all your chatbot link. So have a think about that. I am just going to have a sip of my drink and then just finish off the last little bit. We've got our one final strategy that I'm going to show you so that you can start creating powerful chatbots and start using it in your marketing. Exciting. Let me just have my drink. I'm just going to pull up my last slide and then walk you through that. So stop screen and show. So done automating lead generation, automating your Facebook posts, guys. I absolutely love this one. This is a great strategy if you are focusing on building your business page. So if you do get a good engagement on your business page for particular posts or anything, what you can do is that as soon as someone actually comments on a specific post on your business page, you can connect your chatbot to it so that your chatbot will automatically message everyone that has commented on that post. So this can either be used for an individual post, so just for a one-off post. So say, for example, you want to post something like, who wants to get access to my free guide to XYZ? Everyone that comments free guide below will get sent this via the messenger bot. just as an example. Or you can use it to respond to every comment on every single post. So the every comment one is really good when you're launching campaigns, things like challenges. We've used them for clients that are running challenges before. And every single time someone comments on a Facebook post, they'll get a message saying, hey, our next challenge is running on this day, or this is our campaign. Would you like more information? And people have to opt in or click yes to say that they want more information, and then they will get that that information automatically through the chatbot. So this is, so if you're selling or promoting a specific product or service, you can connect it to a specific flow within ManyChat that will provide more information and actually do the selling for you. So you're not having to be in and out of people's inboxes all the time. ManyChat will do this on autopilot for you. So gonna get up my ManyChat again and then walk you through that, guys. Okay, so this is called a comment growth tool. So you already need to have your Facebook post or posts that you want to connect it to already set up on your Facebook business page. So we want to go into growth tools and then new growth tool, and then just ignore this. It's just because it's not connected to a page or anything, because it's my demo account. But you want to choose Facebook comments 2.0. This is a new version of that. And you can choose here. So firstly, you want to name your growth tool. So I don't know, it might be membership or program or whatever it is here. So freebie. Do you want to connect it to a specific post or all posts? So you have to make that decision. And if you want to connect it to a specific post, it will then bring up any Facebook post there, and then you select which Facebook post you want to connect it to. Here, this bit here, track first level comments only. This is if you only want it to track the first level of comments. Obviously, people could comment on comments, and I wouldn't necessarily exclude them, especially if you're asking people to comment a specific word, because some people will just reply on an actual comment rather than a new thread. So it's up to you whether or not you want to track them. You can exclude comments with specific keywords, or you can choose to only trigger for comments with specific keywords. You would just need to write your keyword in there, or you can just leave these both blank, and it will just reply to anyone that comments anywhere on that particular post. We want to go next and then go into edit. So this will edit your, to remind you that you need to save it beforehand. And then we go into edit, and then this is where we edit our information. So what we need to do in the first message is we need to tell people that they have to take an action if they want to get the automated flow of messages. So we need to tell them that they either need to click on a button or that they need to type a reply to actually start the bot going into place. So thank you for adding your thoughts into the conversation. You can edit this. This is a bit boring. So thank you for commenting on my post. Click the button below to receive more information, for example. There we go. And then click on here. So more info. And then you need to lead them into the flow. So what you'll have needed to do is already created the message flow prior to you setting up the growth tool. So similar, like I showed you how to build a message flow before. You would have your message flow set up, and then we want to take them into more info, send message, tweet, hang on. I don't want to do that. Start another flow. There it is down there. So new, so more info. So for example, they click on more info. You will send them to start another flow. And then you just need to select the message flow that you've already created. So then click to select a flow, and then it'll show up in your flows, or if you're organized and you've got them all in folders, it'll be in there. So there's no flows there at the moment, so I can't show you that. But if you want to create any message flow at all within Facebook Messenger at any time, you just need to go to automation and flows and then create new flow, and you'll be able to find it in there. Let me just go back into this growth tool where I was before. So once you've selected which flow you want to go into, when you're happy, make sure you click preview and test the full flow, and then publish when you are happy. And there we go, guys. That is my training. So that's it for me for now. Enjoy the world of automation and the world of chatbots, and do let me know how you get on implementing these strategies into your business. So bye for now.